How long do you think we've known each other?
Let's see. 7th grade? You was in 8th grade, I was in 7th grade.
Okay. You want to count that?
I was 12 in 7th grade.
Okay.
I'm 30 now. 18 years. You see that quick math?
Yeah. That's almost how fast I am when it comes to spelling things.
What spell a word right now? Spell Wednesday.
I'm trying to keep all my spelling gas for the spelling bee.
No, spell Wednesday.
I'm trying to keep all
No,
my...
spell Wednesday. That's going to tell me. Spell Wednesday. And don't
spell...
say Wednesday. I know you're trying to say Wednesday in your head.
No, I'm not. Wedns.
No. Wednesday. Wednesday.
That's what I just said.
No, you left out a whole E. Who is this spelling bee with? You're going to lose. Can I be in the spelling bee?
Sure.
Okay. Who in it?
Anybody. This is what's been bothering me. Every woman I come across wants to be in the spelling bee. Everybody want to be in the spelling bee.
Yeah, but you don't know no women as smart as me.
I mean, okay, because as long as you're not smarter than me.
Please go on the record to say that I'm about to rub my feet.
No, I'm not. And then on top of that, no dudes want to be in the spelling bee. Like when I ask dudes to be on the spelling bee on the podcast, they're like, "Why are you playing with me?"
No, you know I was in the spelling bee in real life though.
Okay. How far you get?
I can't remember, but like far.
I mean, you didn't win.
I think I got like a trophy for it. I mean, it wasn't like scripts.
Oh, you got like a participation trophy?
Probably. No, I'm too smart for a participation trophy. But like checking people grammar and spelling is like my favorite thing to do. That's probably why I was a teacher.
You're going to be upset when you lose to me then.
You just spelled Wednesday wrong.
I was doing that for fun for the people.
Okay, let me think of another word.
I'm not going to use up all my spelling.
I got a hard word. This one, I don't even think I can spell it. Spell 12.
7.
Like 12th grade. Like 12th grade. Because it ain't spelled how you think it's spelled.
Yes, it is.
Spell it.
TWELVE.
No.
Ooh, shit.
No.
I'm going to brush up on that.
TWE.
No.
Yes, it is.
TWE.
No, yes, it is. Can you be quiet and let me spell it? TWELFTH. It's like this. Look, I'm about to write it. It's like wrong, this. Y'all. No, I didn't. I swear I'm right. Ain't no V. That's how you spell 12, like 12th grade.
You sure?
I swear.
The phones don't spell it like that.
Yes, they do. I bet you $5 right now.
I bet you I ain't never used that word then.
Bet me $5 that I'm right.
Nah, you might be right.
I am right.
I didn't see the F.
Yes, that's how it confused everybody because ain't no V. I'm
gonna use that word to get everybody up out of their first round.
Yes, 12. That's how you spell it. Okay, but yeah, we've been friends since 7th grade. Well, let me not say that. We've known each other since 7th grade. We've been kind of friends for a long time, but we've been like good, healthy friends for like, 2 years, 3 years? Like healthy friends.
Yeah, I'd say maybe 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. This is the best our friendship been since 7th grade.
Yeah, I give you that. Because I call you by your name and everything.
Great. Yeah. You don't call me B Cups. Also because I have C Cups now.
Yeah, I just thought B Cups was a nice name.
But I had B Cups at the time. You have called me B Cups. You have called me Secret Squirrel. Probably called me a couple bitches behind my back.
I really just started using bitch a lot. I say it real natural now, like bitch. I say it real good now. It was a podcast that me and Frank did. Yeah, I guess. And then like, that was just the best podcast we ever did. Like, it was so good. Like,
what it was about?
We were just being ridiculous. And it probably should have never made it out of the room. And that's probably why it was like what it happened. Because we were getting reckless. I'm like, my mother gonna hear this. We saying this? Like, it was
what
bad.
Y'all was saying? She asked me if I heard it, but you ain't sent it to me.
Because it just, like, my computer wouldn't even save it. It was like, it was new for the universe. If you ever want to do anything else with your life, this cannot make it out. Like, it was.
And it really didn't make it out.
Yeah, we was wild. We was wild. Like, the universe saved us from saying some ridiculous.
Wait, I need to know what y'all talking about.
I don't remember, but it was like, we were just too deep in the moment of saying all the worst things we could possibly say, but it was hilarious. And then we did it again, but it wasn't as bad because the one with the list. Did you hear the one with the list with Dede? And he told this long ass story about this lady on the bike.
No.
Oh, he told this story about this lady on the bike.
He also didn't text me back yet.
She was just like this fat old lady on the bike, and she would fall off her bike and come to work crying and shit. And he don't care because he's terrible.
My friend got hit with a bike because I live in New York.
With a motorbike?
No, nigga. Pedal like a huffy.
You mean they ain't like,
no,
slide to the left?
Mind you, it was on Valentine's Day, so she'd already be sad because she's single. Because We usually beat each other at Valentine's.
That makes sense.
Because niggas ain't shit. And it's Valentine's Day. She on the way to work. And the fucking bike like hits her and she falls in the middle of the street. And the man is like, do you need a ride to the hospital? And she's like, how? On your handlebars? Yes.
That's the beginning of a love story.
Well, she's a lesbian and it was a man. So maybe a love story for somebody else.
It's the beginning of he could have been bringing her back home.
Okay.
Never know.
Okay. But tell me your best love story.
The Notebook.
Real love story. I know The Notebook is your favorite.
You mean like a love story?
Wait, I thought about you the other day because you know how on The Notebook they die like back to back with each other? Mm-hmm. That just happened in real life with these two old people with corona. They died like 2 minutes apart. I was like, oh, it's like The Notebook. Yes. You gonna tell the internet that you drop real nigga tears when The Notebook play?
Everybody know I drop real nigga tears when Notebook play, and when I watch Fences. As soon as them trumpets blew, cried like the best cry I ever had in my life, and I've had some good cries. That was the best one. It was uncontrollable, and I couldn't explain it. All I know is that when people go to heaven in movies, I cry. Mm-hmm. I was this close to crying watching All Dogs Go to Heaven. Yeah, huh?
You believe in heaven?
Yes, I just don't believe in like this thing of going up into the sky, but I believe in
heaven. Oh, okay. Like it's somewhere.
Yes.
Oh, my nose burning.
Like it's in existence, even if it doesn't exist yet.
That's fair. Here, taste one of these.
I don't know. I feel like since they got cream on the inside,
it's not like cream. It's like sour stuff. Just taste it. Just taste one. That's what she said.
True story. All right, so since you live so many places, like, I don't know, I think like 4 different states, maybe. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You want to know what's my favorite?
Go for it.
Mm-mm. My answer is, if I could take a little bit of all the places I lived and put them together, that would be the best. I love Brooklyn because everything is at your fingertips. I want Ethiopian food, fingertips. Real Jamaican food by real Jamaicans, fingertips. Nigerian food, fingertips. Everything is always open. You want a bottle of wine, you don't feel like putting on pants, Drizzly delivers. And I like how open New York is. So I went to the Pride Parade, didn't have to worry about my job. I was a little nervous because I had on pom-pom shorts, and this lady at the Pride Parade last year did grab my boobs, but that's fine. But just being
able okay?
No, it's not okay. No, it's not okay.
Okay, I was just wondering because I'll be trying to figure out the lines.
No, it's not okay. And her friends were like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I was like, she just grabbed my titties. No, it's not okay. If it was a man, I probably would have punched him. But it was a woman. And then I was like, damn, she must really think my boobs are nice. And I was a little fucked up. So, but no, it's not okay. I got sexually harassed. But anyway, I just like how it is more free and more open. That's one thing I love about New York. I don't like about New York because it's just so fast. Like I live in like a residential part, so that makes me happy. I'm not gonna say where because, but when I first moved there, it was overwhelming. Like I would go to Target, wouldn't be no carts. Go to the grocery store, ain't no carts because it's just that many people. I don't like that part. But I do like how New York is more liberal. It's like a little bubble. Like so everybody know that New York like goes blue, but like New York City is a blue bubble. Everywhere else is just like racist people. So that's what I like about New York. Memphis, I like the affordability. Like my friends in Memphis live in a 5-bedroom house with 2 living rooms, a pool, and a jacuzzi in the backyard. They have 3 dogs and a cat. And their rent on their 5-bedroom house with a pool and a jacuzzi is less than their mortgage, is less than my rent. I don't even have a bathtub in my apartment. I didn't even know that apartments came without bathtubs until I moved to New York. If I want to relax or take a bath, I gotta go to my best friend's house. Can't just soak off the day. Like, damn. Bitch, stand up. So that's that. So Memphis, I like the space. I like the affordability. I don't like that Memphis isn't as progressive. So like my gay friends in Memphis who I stay with, like sometimes when we in public, they let people assume they brothers because they don't want to deal with the headache of people like knowing they gay. Like gay people might still like, that's not to say it don't happen in New York, but Memphis just like kids used to be like, I don't gotta listen to you because you a fag. Like Memphis,
Damn,
they not there.
that's,
They be like, because it's the Bible Belt.
Yeah.
I'm like, Memphis, no.
I always find that weird, especially even if it's in the Bible Belt. Because my thing is like, I'm like not no like, I don't want to say not super religious, but like I'm not about to act like I know everything about the Bible. My thing is I just let people be. Like even if I don't agree with whatever way you live in your life, who cares? I'm just not about to judge you for it. Also, if anything, I would judge you off for like just being a shit person. But like as far as about who you lay with, that's between you and the person you lay with and God. And if you want to get married, then your pastor and your family. But like that's all that count. Like the government, strangers, don't give a fuck about that shit.
Correct. That's how it should be.
Yeah. Plus, if somebody gay, why do you even think about like, oh, they gay? Who they sleep with? Who cares? Some shit.
Exactly. And then the other thing, Memphis is a little bit racist. So like my friends, they're white. Oh my God, and I love them so much. Like I love them so much. But like he'll be like, oh, my grandma wants to have lunch, and I'm like, oh, we're gonna go have lunch with your grandma. He's like, you can't go. You can't go. And I'm like, damn. And like, I don't know. It's just weird. Like, there's still like Klan town in places. And so I don't know. It's strange.
Well, yeah, that is strange.
I love Atlanta. I would move back to Atlanta. The only place I probably wouldn't move back is Cleveland. Honestly. It's just too much. Cleveland not good for my mental health. Like,
I don't think it's good for mine either.
When I was here this summer, I cried in therapy every Thursday. I was like, bored. No, it's just Cleveland just do something to my mental state. Like any other therapy session, we talk about my life, we keep keying. When I'm in Cleveland, my therapy sessions is whole different than how they are in other places. Why you say Cleveland not good for your mental health?
It's not. I'd rather not be here most of the time.
Where you want to be?
Anywhere but here.
Would you move back to Youngstown?
Fuck no, that's worse than Cleveland.
Well, I was just asking.
Yeah.
Atlanta, remember when you came to visit me in Atlanta?
Yes, I do.
You looked for a second like you didn't remember.
I had to think about it. And yeah. You try to give me a burger with an egg on it. No.
That was still a good ass burger place. And you don't even eat cheese on your burgers.
Yeah, because who eats cheese is disgusting.
Can just one day I just get you to try a burger with cheese on it?
Fuck no. Go against everything. Like I don't. Like, I'm so against it. Like, somebody the other day was like, you eat cereal, talking about milk. No, I don't. I don't eat cereal. I don't eat cereal because I don't like milk.
It's almond milk in your fridge. I just saw it.
I just use that for cornbread.
You just randomly make cornbread? Oh, because you always make that jambalaya?
Yeah.
I'm going to make you a real jambalaya one day. Not that, like, out-the-box shit. Like, real New Orleans jambalaya.
All right.
Because remember I went to New Orleans last New Year's?
And that's how you learn how to make jambalaya?
Yeah, we took like a little class.
Oh shit!
I can make a roux. I make you a real jambalaya, no out the box. Cause you don't even be chopping up real onions and peppers and shit, do you?
Yes.
You lying?
Nah, I'll just be pouring some corn in
there. No, you gotta get the Holy Trinity.
Okay, I know it was that peppers and onions and other peppers.
Yeah, it's like the three things you gotta start the jambalaya with, and you gotta make a roux. You know how you make a roux? Really, I'm just trying to be a housewife. I'll be watching the Food Network.
So you got like a book of recipes and everything, you ready?
Yeah, they just in my head. I'll be watching the Food Network. I'm just ready to be a housewife.
Do you think you're gonna know when you meet your husband? Cause I'd be interested in that. Like, do women think they're gonna know when they meet? Cause everybody like men know when they meet their wife. Do you think you're gonna know when you meet your husband?
You want the truth?
Yeah.
No. Because I like people for a short amount of time and then I don't want to deal with them no more. That's why I'm still single.
That's understandable. I
thought last time I knew, like last time I was almost sure. I was like, yes, I will marry you. Yes. And then time kept passing and I was like, Hope, you can always get a divorce. And I was like, this is probably not how I should be going into this. And not because there's nothing wrong with him. He gonna make somebody a bomb ass husband one day. Just not wasn't true. For me. Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, that could be true.
Maybe I have a fear of commitment. You cannot put this on the internet.
Okay. With that part?
I don't know. I guess you can put it.
Yeah. Who gonna know it's you?
I literally just said my name.
So, I know how to edit it. I could beat it.
I have a very unique voice.
I could take it out.
It was like, there go that annoying ass voice. I know that voice anywhere.
Everybody in the world ain't gonna know it's you.
I'm a worldwide star.
That is true. You are a worldwide star.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
You see
How
my
was it
hair
when you
getting
was in
longer?
Spain? No, we worldwide. How was it in Spain, right? When you was exchange student?
No, that was South America. I went to Spain 2 years ago.
Okay. Well, which one?
Which one?
So, all right, South America. How was the South America thing?
I thought I was gonna die.
You really?
Yeah, it's because we went in the middle of like civil unrest and people were like protesting the president, and I was with dumb girls who don't got common sense, and so like we on the bus to go see some site I can't even remember, and like people are like putting tires in the street and like burning tires in the street, and people got like bandanas over their face with machetes. Now mine, they got a bandana over their face. That mean they don't want to be seen for whatever the fuck they about to do. And these bitches all trying to take pictures. I said, y'all just dumb rich girls. Y'all just dumb rich girls. We about to die. We about to die. My parents are not going to be able to afford to get my fucking body back to America. So I'm going to just be stuck in fucking Ecuador. And you bitches, and it wasn't even Instagram at this time.
Yeah,
what was it, Facebook? You taking the shit for your Facebook album? But not Ecuador was cool. I learned a lot.
Aside from thinking you was about to die.
I mean, I did think I was about to die, but like Ecuador was cool. Like I really think I missed my chance to live in a foreign country for an extended amount of time. Like I wish I would have stayed there for like a year or 2 or 3. Now I feel like it's too late. But like part of me, like if I could just up and pack and move to Barcelona right now, I would.
Maybe that's where your husband
is. Nah.
No.
My husband probably right under my nose, just waiting for me to stop being a dumb hoe, honestly.
You never know.
No, I'm telling you, he probably is.
Oh.
I thought that was a lighter.
Yeah, he might be waiting for you to stop like cursing him out and stuff. Who knows?
No, I don't curse people out. He's probably waiting for... I'm the friend who be like, oh my God, I'm single. I want to go on a date. And then people be like, look at your phone. And I'm like, what? I don't understand.
Maybe you just need people just to be more direct. You probably
like
need
a couple of
weeks
ago, I was out at dinner with this man, and he was like, "When's the last time you've been on a date?" And I was like, "I don't know, a couple of months ago." He was like, "This not a date," and I was like, "Oh, that's what." But like I was ready to pay, like we just out getting food.
Yeah.
And then like people, because in my head we just out kicking it. And so then like the bill will come and I'll be pulling out my card and they be looking at me like I'm stupid. I'm like, I just thought we was hanging out. If it was me and Brianna just hanging out, we both put our cards.
I mean,
you need to be explicit with me and say it's a date.
Yeah,
don't say hope let's grab food.
Every time you spend time together, that's a date. So yeah, some people do need to just let you know. Like, hey, this is a date. Even if we're doing this or that, this is a date. Yes,
you need to tell me because otherwise I'm be like, I'm just kicking it with my friend. You can have a whole proposal and roses and shit. I'll be like, out with my niggas. We having a drink. I don't know. This people gonna hate me. We can't put this on the internet.
No,
this not practice.
You sound like just this is what I love about the show, right? Whenever like any of the women that I know come on here, they can be honest and really like talk about how they feel about dating and shit. Because dudes need to hear this. Because when the homies come on, most of them be like kind of reserved, trying to be cool, thinking like somebody gonna hear this and try to find them and think that they cool, some shit like that. I be telling people just because everybody just need to know. You know what I mean? Like that's how.
Yes. Say let's go out on a date. Don't just ask me to get some food because then I'm assuming we just getting some food.
Yeah. And then you might just look all regular and shit.
No, I'm gonna look cute because I don't come out the house looking any kind of way. Also, to be clear, I don't come out the house looking regular for a date. I wear this to a date. Like 9%. What the hell? Don't I look? I think I look nice. Oh, you see my booty got bigger?
Yeah. Wait, no, you gotta go over there.
No, it did get bigger.
I need light. Touch it aside. Okay, then I see you.
Yeah, you see.
Look at you in your grown woman body.
It took long enough. Oh, look at this. This Sour Patch 2 colors.
Oh, that's for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Even though you didn't answer my calls yesterday.
Yeah. I didn't.
You want to talk about it?
I mean, we just did.
Mm-hmm. You want to edit this out?
Probably. So, whenever I have a woman on that I know is, or at least I believe, feminist. I like to ask.
Oh, this about to get good.
I'll be trying to understand it. Now, for me, I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I believe the feminism is stupid.
What?
All right, let me get out.
Okay.
Feminism is stupid.
Why?
Well, let me get the whole idea thought out. Feminism is stupid. I don't agree with all of it because I don't understand all of it. I believe that some parts of it contradict each other.
Okay.
But I don't believe that women gain anything, takes anything away from men. So I don't really care to be in the way. Mm-hmm. If I agree, I'd just be like, yeah, I think that's cool. But like, I'm not going to like go freedom fight for some shit for women. I'm just going to not be in their way of getting what they want. Mm-hmm. Like, as far as I can in my life. But I think feminism is kind of stupid.
Why?
Because it contradicts itself too much.
How?
It just does.
Let me example.
Like, what is feminism? Like, by definition, like, what is it? Like, what do you want? Like, what do you, as a feminist, what do you want? Because I know you can't speak for, like, all women.
Mm-hmm. I speak as a Black woman.
Okay.
Because is it a new flavor in this? Hold on, let me see this. It tastes like soap. Give me something to spit this out. Hello? I already ate it. Okay. Here. Okay. I'll tell you as a Black woman, because sometimes when white women talk about feminism, they talk about white people. And they'll be like, oh, equal pay. And so it's like, you know, white women get paid 70 cents on the dollar to men. Mm-hmm. Women of color, specifically Black women, get paid even lower than that. I think that's one thing that's like very, very important. Like, you want to get paid the same. Like, if me and you got the same job, pay me the same thing. Mm-hmm. That's one thing I care about, getting paid the same. Especially as like I move up in my career. And it can be hard as a woman, especially a Black woman, to like ask for more, because you kind of want to feel grateful. Like, even though you earned something, you kind of want to feel grateful. Like, oh, I don't want to look ungrateful. I had to get over that shit because y'all gonna pay me what I'm worth every single dollar. And so it was hard for like me to have them conversations at my job, but y'all gonna pay me. That's one thing I think about. Another thing I think about is safety. So for example, I'll speak of you. Mm-hmm. Me and you have been friends long enough. I can say we slept together on this.
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. But even before we were sleeping together, and I'm not coming for your manhood or anything, but I know I could sleep next to you, and if I say don't touch me, you won't touch me. That's if I got on leggings and a t-shirt like I got on now, if I got drawers on, if I was naked. Now, I feel like if I was naked, you would be like, hope you for real, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm for real, don't touch me. But I would feel safe with you. I say that to make the argument that it don't matter what the fuck I'm wearing, leave me alone. Okay, I want to be able to take the subway, walk around in the summer without like real things that happen. I was in Miami. This man put his whole hand up my dress. Like, put his whole hand.
Oh yeah, that's wild.
Like, it's wild to do it, but it's like that's real shit that happen. Like, women get groped on the subway. I just want to be able to exist. Yeah. You don't got to worry about just at work somebody grabbing your dick, you know? So that's one thing. I want to be able to exist and not be like, excuse me, like, oh, what was she wearing? What was she doing? I don't give a fuck what I was wearing. If I don't give you permission to touch me, don't touch me. Yeah. That's one thing, to feel safe. Because, like, even when I was waiting for you to get here, don't eat the orange. Okay. Even when I was waiting for you to get here, I'm all on high alert. Like, it's a real fear. Like, I don't want to get raped. It's a real fear. So that's one. I think a second one is, oh, you know me. Anybody who knows me knows I'm very ambitious, very like want to take over the world. And I want to be able to do that without being called a bitch. Like, for example, at the job I have now, I took over for 2 men. So I now do at my job what 2 men did before. And I'm really good at my job, I'm gonna be honest. But like getting feedback that like, oh, she just needs to smile and appear more friendlier. You would never say that to them. What? Why? Why I got to? I don't. If I'm mad, I'm mad. Well, like, why I got to do that? So that's one thing. I want to be able to be ambitious, take over the world without, one, being told to smile, and 2, without people being intimidated by me. Because believe it or not, people are intimidated by me. And I have found in my experience, we can go back and forth about this because I know you're going to say something smart, especially Black men. You probably the only, for real. You and Fred, I'll give you and Fred. You and Fred are probably legit the only Black men I know, like from my home, immediate life, who hype me up. Like, yes, bitch, go for it. Yes, take over the world. What you need?
Let
Want me to
people
make
know
you
I
some
don't
food?
talk like that, though.
Well, you get the point I'm saying.
Yeah.
You get the point I'm
Yeah.
saying without being like, oh, you leaving me, you going, like,
Yeah.
let me take over the world. The same way I would hustle and support a dude I'm messing with, it's the same way I want a dude to hustle and support what I'm doing. That's it. And you don't gotta like dudes lie to me about how much money they make. They be like, or like get mad because, like, for example, if we sit in here right now and I say, what's something regular? Don't be mad at me if it's next week and I got the new Uggs. And then you like, oh, but you gotta let me be a man to let me, like.
Yeah, nah, you can want other things. Life. My thing about that is just some people just want stuff and they be like, yeah, I want this. They just letting you know that they probably about to go get it. If you get it first, then you get it first. You can do something else. You can still buy the Uggs. You can buy some more Uggs, a different color Uggs.
No, I don't really ask people for stuff.
Well, I know that, but like, some women are just like that. They just see something they want it, they'll get it. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, it ain't even if you ask them what they want, they probably already, got it online. Mm-hmm. It just is what it is. I'm just
saying, I want a supportive man.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so
I can understand.
I can understand.
So those are the things I care most about with feminism. Getting paid what I'm deserving. Men being supportive of me, not being sexually harassed.
I can get with that.
Those are good things. I feel like you agree with all those things.
Yeah. That's not hard to get.
You just have that vodka in your kitchen?
Yes.
I don't want that.
Okay.
I didn't even know you like vodka.
It's good.
You always liked vodka?
It just depends on what mood I am.
I don't feel like we used to drink vodka together.
I think it was like a Hennessy time.
So you're going to tell me about these contradicting feminist things that you're talking about?
I usually like to just bring them up when they come up. But they didn't really come up. So I don't like to just bring up things to talk about feminism. Like, that's what I mean.
And I don't think women should have to shave if they don't want to.
I'll say this about that. You could do whatever you want. Just like clothes, you can wear whatever you want. I just feel like, as a man, let's just agree to disagree on the fact that you don't get to dictate how people feel or see what you wear. Like, I don't think you get to dictate how people feel about what you wear, what you do. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They don't really have they have a right to feel, but you don't have to give a fuck.
But they can keep it to themselves. I don't need you to tell me you don't like it. Exactly. To be clear, I get waxes. I'm just making the point.
No, I'm just making that point. Like, because when I say that, sometimes people will be like, well, you don't have to say anything. But I'm saying,
you can say you have a preference. You can say, like, I prefer women who have...
Because some people just like to say shit just to say shit. You know what I mean? Like, we don't get to choose what people say about anything we do. We just get to choose not to give a fuck. You get me? That's what I be having to say. Like, when women say, like...
But do you think women should have to shave? That's a yes, no question.
Like, I don't want no furry chick, but like also I don't
furry.
Yeah, but but also like.
Was you hot when I got here?
Maybe, but I don't know. I don't think so. Like, I don't care. Nah. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Dating in college, right? You got so many good stories.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You want to go in like chronological order?
I got to. So like the first year, I didn't really date nobody because I was all in love trying to have my long distance relationship, and that nigga got a whole person pregnant. But we're not gonna talk about that.
Happens to the best of us.
It does happen to the best of us. You're right. No, before we even get to that, you wanna know what was the crazy part?
What?
In my long distance, I'm making air quotes, y'all, relationship. When he got somebody, no, actually, that's too vulnerable. I'm not saying that. Skip that. I'll tell you that when we're not recording. Moving forward. So like that had to be like sophomore year I started dating. And so I was dating this guy. And was we like going for a walk? And then he wanted to like stop at the mall to like buy a chain. But then like we went to go get some food. Mind you, we're not going nowhere nice to get food because like we broke college students. So it couldn't have been more than like wings and fries, could it, Mark? Like it couldn't have been like no fancy shit. And this man done bought a chain. Now he don't got enough money for his wings and fries. That's one red flag. I don't even know if it's the same person or a different person, but we hanging out. I think I'm finally ready to have sex with somebody new, but he can't get it up. It was also the first uncircumcised dick I ever saw, and it scared me.
Dun, dun, dun.
He couldn't get it up, and the only way he could get it up was to like watch gay porn. And I didn't really know what to make of that. Because he didn't really want to interact with me. He just wanted to watch the gay porn, which I feel like even then I was kind of open. But I'm like, okay, but like, hello, I'm here. I wasn't open then.
That was too open.
That don't got nothing to do with me. I'm fine with that. I would date a bisexual man.
Really? I've never heard a black woman say that, so that's interesting.
Because like if we're sleeping together, you're only sleeping with me.
Except for if they want to sleep with a man.
Right, but like if we in a monogamous relationship, you shouldn't be fucking anybody.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you could date someone that used to be bisexual, but now is choosing to just only be with because they're only being with you.
No, you could still be bisexual and make a choice to only be with me.
Oh, okay. I know it worked like
So let me tell you, okay, so college, I was telling you my college dating stories, but like a person who I kind of sort of was dating last year, I thought he was bisexual for so long, and I kept asking him, and he kept telling me he wasn't, and he was getting really offended. And I was like, I'm fine if you are. I just want you to tell me. And he's like, no. And I'm like, well, you're young. Maybe you don't know yet. Maybe you like figured it out. And he was getting so upset, but like, why. I really was fine with it. Because like, if you're just sleeping with me, you're just sleeping with me. Like what? I don't care. I don't know if I've always felt that way, but I feel like I would date a bisexual man. Okay.
I get what you're saying about that. That makes sense.
It's just like, what's the difference? Also, sexuality is a spectrum. So like, I would even date him. Yes. Like even if a man told me like, Hope, I had sex with a man 2 years ago and I liked it. Okay, great. Like, I'm glad you enjoyed that experience. But I'm being for real. What do I care?
I'm sorry. It's just so funny.
No, because men be lying. Like, they be wanting fingers in the butt and everything. And then people just so homophobic.
A finger in the butt is wild, though. That's where I feel
like you pro finger in the butt?
No. What's that, con finger in the butt?
Anti-finger in the butt?
Yeah,
so you wouldn't let nobody put their finger in your butt?
No.
That's crazy, because I've heard some men tell me that like getting the finger up the ass while they getting head is like the best feeling in the world.
I don't feel like I'm in that space where that's something for me. I don't think like I want that.
For real?
Yeah, for real. And like I'm one of them people that's like sexually.
Will you let somebody lick your asshole?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Insert.
You don't think nobody put their tongue in your butt while they licking it?
Not like like no.
Well, they're okay.
You feel me? Like no.
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that.
So you would date a bisexual woman?
At this point in life, I'm not really sure. I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you date it? This is going to sound stupid, but I'm being serious. Because I have once met a guy who was like, I wouldn't date a bisexual woman, but I would date a woman who had sex with the other woman before. And I was like, okay, semantics.
That's just like the same thing you just said. Basically.
Yeah, whatever. But why? Why wouldn't you? Because if she's only fucking you, what does it matter who has she slept with in the past or who she would sleep with after you?
True. I ain't really thinking through stupid. I was just throwing the answer out there. I don't really think I care because most of the time I don't care. I think it's about, one, is it about the person or the body? Like, do you want to just be able to claim this person as yours, or do you want like a real relationship with this person? Because just how people talk about sexuality as a spectrum, so it's relationships. So like different relationships work for different people, and you got to find the right person in the right situation, in the right relationship to be with you. It could start somewhere and end somewhere else. You know, because people grow. It just depends on what kind of person you choose to be with, and if y'all choose to grow in what direction together. That's what a relationship is.
That's true. I agree with that.
Yeah. Like, your relationship is not rooted in monogamy, so monogamy may not be the most important part of your relationship.
Would you ever explore a relationship that was not monogamous? It's something I've been thinking about a lot lately.
Yeah. Long as you have understanding and like real communication, you can do that.
Because to be clear, I'm not talking about cheating. I'm talking about like polygamy, where everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah, because like you can have different, like you can just have a physical relationship with somebody, and then you can still have your emotional relationship. And the person, if you have a person that's like okay with that, then y'all have understanding and communication. Like, I am going to go, out with so and so, blah blah blah.
You want to know what's crazy is I tell some of my friends, especially my male friends, because sometimes I think I'm one of the dudes, and so they just tell me everything. I'm like, you cheating, but I'm telling you, it's people out here who would willingly be in like a polygamous relationship with you. You just got to be honest and communicate. And I was talking to my friend because she is in a polygamous relationship. Like, she legit has a girlfriend, a boyfriend, and still talks to one of her exes. But like, everybody knows. And I went to visit her this summer. She made breakfast for all of us. So like, her girlfriend was staying there because her girlfriend was up visiting. So I slept on the couch that first night. And so we sitting in the living room the next morning. She making breakfast. She tells her boyfriend to come over and get some breakfast. And then I take her girlfriend to the airport while her and her boyfriend at the house eating breakfast and watching movies. But like, everybody knows about it. I'm like, that has to be so freeing. And then like the next day, her ex came over and spent the night, and I was like, yo, you are living your best life. And she's like, it's almost like she's like the sun, and everybody else just like orbits around her. I was like, that is amazing. It's amazing what communication will do for a person. But yeah, they all know about each other. And I was like, okay. But it was interesting because I could see how she interacted with them differently. And like, I am one of the people who believe that you can love more than one person at a time, maybe for like different ways and in different ways. But it was amazing to see like how she interacted with them, like who she was more submissive with, who she's more cuddly with, who she's more like nonchalant with. I was like, oh, this is an interesting dynamic. And I really don't know if I believe that humans are made to be monogamous. I definitely think it's possible. And I definitely think that like, if you commit to somebody, you can definitely do it. But I don't know. I think people just got to figure out what works for them. I want to be in a monogamous relationship, though. To be clear.
I think that if we believe that things evolve, right? Not even just humans in general, because like everybody doesn't believe in human evolution, but like things in general just evolve. Relationships evolve. So like, just people just have to be open to different kinds of relationships. It doesn't matter. When you're ready to have a certain kind, you have a certain kind. That's how I look at it.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. So,
do you remember when I used to didn't smoke?
Yeah. I don't remember. Well, I guess you never hear you say nothing about it. Oh, so back to your college dating. Where were we?
Oh, yeah. So that guy, we stopped talking. You'll remember them more than me. Let me think.
You had to do with the chain, yeah. The weird porn dude.
The one dude who, okay, I was probably stupid for this one. This one was probably my fault. But he was like, yeah, we're going to play Guitar Hero. And in my head, if you tell me I'm coming over to play Guitar Hero, what the fuck? I'm coming over to play Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero.
Yes, he got like a mattress on the
sound,
floor, one controller. Like, we can't even play together. Like, you set me up for the okie doke. Now I gotta text my friends to come get me because I don't want to get attacked.
Nah, that's funny.
Unsafe. Man, it's crazy. I'm on like, because this how, because they be like, oh, Spellman's sister, Morehouse brother. So you calling me your sister, I'ma assume you not trying to get in my vagina because you call me sister. And in my understanding of how brother-sister relationships work, that's not how it goes. So if you say, hey sis, come play Guitar Hero, you should have the fucking guitar hooked up to the TV, however the fuck it work. Like, have some other people here. You know about the clothes.
Yeah, in college for me, it was like, I will always be cool with a girl that would like just hook me up with other girls. So like, you just had to be cool. Like, you just should be cool with certain women. Like, if y'all friends, then like they just put you in the direction of other girls that like you and make it way easier. That was like the easiest thing to do in college.
I wish I had more sex in college. I only had sex with one person. Let me make sure I'm not lying. Yeah, I'm not lying. I wish I had more sex in college. I only had sex with one person in college. Really,
I feel like I missed the opportunity to have sex with 2 people in college that I probably should take advantage of. But that was it.
Yeah, I should take advantage. Too busy thinking about these Cleveland N-words. Missed out. I probably could have been married with 2 kids by now.
Oh no, happy ever after.
You know, with a house with a pool. That's my goal.
I mean, you got it. He out there. He just gonna double back.
I'm not doubling back with nobody.
I say he gonna double back.
Oh, I'm like, I don't got a man. Which is crazy though, because I am still cool with most of my exes, but double back, nah. Me and you still cool. Well, you the ex I talk to the most. Yeah. If you say we not exes, I'ma slap you. They're gonna hear a slap on this podcast. We like triple time exes because we done broke up and got back together like 3 times.
Right. Well, listen.
No, am I lying? Please put it on the record.
I mean, I personally.
What? Go ahead.
Cause you know how I feel about that. Like,
how you feel? Go ahead.
As everyone on the podcast has listened, no.
Come on, Judas. Deny me to my face. Come on. Oh, no, that's Peter.
Technically, I claim as if I have never had any girlfriends. Okay. So I don't have any exes.
Okay.
But if you want to be technical, like
what would you count as technical? Like flying to Atlanta because I asked you to technical? Like I was just texting your mother the other day technical? Like what do you count as technical?
Alright, so whatever. Yeah, we cool. We used to date and stuff. We went
places. Cause I got the screenshots.
We went places and ate food. Why do you even have screenshots of what?
You know of what? Don't make me say it out loud. My favorite is to just randomly send them to you just on a Tuesday at 3 p.m. Remember when you said this? What's my favorite cookie?
I don't know.
You lying.
Macadamia nut.
You lying for the podcast.
No, I'm not. Chocolate chip.
Okay, no, I do like break and bake chocolate chip cookies, but what you tell me you was going to buy me for the rest of my life?
Oh, you talking about Oreos?
Yeah. You better not edit that out either.
What is time to be alive?
Y'all fuck around with the double stuff.
People would say crazy things when they were young.
Remember what? What'd you say?
I said people used to say crazy things when they were young.
Yeah. I feel like you would still buy me Oreos, though. The price went up, though. I need double stuff.
That's what she said.
You're disgusting. Yo, what if I'm single forever? I have this vision in my head that I'm going to be, because I say I want to be a housewife, but you know my independent ass that I need some time. Like, let me, after I become Secretary of Education. So maybe when I'm older. But I really do think I'm going to be like the cute auntie who just come in town and who never got a husband, but just come in town and be traveling and buy you presents. I think that's
gonna
be
meet somebody that was comfortable with you.
I don't want to be bothered with nobody. I be telling people this, and I think they be thinking I be joking. Don't bother you. The only person, no, for real, the only person in my whole life who I could tolerate being around and who don't bother me is Fred, and I ain't even marry him. So, but listen, let me tell you, I think in my ideal world, I'm a like a person enough. I've learned 2 things. I don't think I would get engaged again if I couldn't live with the person first, because I think just living with people just help you know more about them. Mm-hmm. But like in my ideal world, me and my husband, I think we got separate houses. Like they not far. Yeah, and then we can spend the night.
I don't even think you should have separate houses if you have kids, so that your wife could be in the house with the kids away from you.
Why the kids can't be with him? Why you just got to assume the kids with me?
Women always want the kids, huh?
You making assumptions.
I'm not making assumptions.
But my kids can have rooms at both houses and go.
I thought you about to say boarding school.
Nah. I do think we would live in separate houses, or like I just need my own space, or if not separate houses, like a big enough house to have my own space.
If you could build a man, all right, what's your husband? Build your husband.
He's honest.
Okay.
Ambitious, but not blind ambitious. Like I'm gonna go to the NBA. Like got a plan. Ambitious. Mm-hmm. He has empathy, and not just for people he knows, just for empathy for people. Like he'll buy a homeless person on the street some food, and it don't matter if you think they getting drugs. Like you still buy them food because homeless people deserve to eat too. He spoils me, but not just in a monetary way. Like love languages? Mm-hmm. Like mine is words of affirmation and acts of service. So like he writes nice notes and puts gas in my car. He likes to travel so that we can go to Bali and anywhere else I want to go. He is not easily intimidated because I will be a partner that is taking over the world. He is sexually adventurous. I should be able to say I want to try anything in the room while we having sex. And like he don't gotta say yes to everything, but like at least I want to be able to talk to him about it. Like I don't want to feel like I gotta keep secret things. You know what I mean? Did I say honest already?
Yep.
I'm saying it again because it's that important.
2 times.
Like if I look fat in a dress, tell me in a nice way that I look fat in a dress. If you thinking about having an affair, talk to me about it so we can figure it out. If we only been dating for a month and you think you love me, tell me so we could talk about it. He opens doors, car doors, house doors.
Oh, dudes don't open doors?
They do for me because I'm going to stand next to that motherfucker till they do. And he cooks. Like we cook for each other. And I can feel comfortable being myself. Like he's funny. Like I want a dude that's going to sound like you're going to laugh because you know I'm being serious. I want a dude that makes me laugh so hard that I fart and that I don't feel embarrassed about it. Like I just want to laugh so hard that I fart and then we laugh that I just farted. Yes. I think that's it. Those are the things I care about.
I think that's really good. I think that's I'm not going to say easily attainable, but I think you got it.
I forgot one thing.
What?
A person we can be comfortable in silence. Like, we don't got to fill up all of the talking space. Like, we can just be quiet.
Yeah, I like to be able to be in a room and just be able to just that.
Oh, and this one is a nice to have, but like, not mandatory, but definitely nice to have. He got to rub feet. Like, he got to rub feet. Okay, now I'm done for real.
You and this feet thing.
Have you ever just had somebody just rub your feet? It's so relaxing and it's so intimate. Like, you know how there's so many ways to have intimacy without sex? Mm-hmm. Like foot rubs and back rubs. Like that's, and massaging my scalp. Oh, intimacy. I'm telling you.
I like to sing. That's intimacy for me.
The sing?
Sing.
Oh, sing.
Yeah.
What the fuck you be singing?
Anything I want.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I built my perfect partner. Are you gonna build yours now?
That's it. Oh, all right, I got you. Honest, understanding, willing to ask questions before jumping to conclusions. Confident. Adventurous. You know what? Scratch all of that. I really only need one thing. I need somebody.
If there's one thing, it better be good.
I mean, it's like, it sounds complicated, but this is all I need. So scratch all of that. I just need somebody to understand that at some point in time, I am going to wake up one day and I want anything. I'm not going to want any of the stuff that I have, like my friendships, my family, you, like anything, like my job. I'm just not. I am going to wake up and be a completely different person. I'm going to treat you different. I'm going to be different. That's just who I am going to be. And then that will be that. And
like, you mean like that's the end of it?
And then I'm going to wake up one day and then I'm not going to be that person again. I'm just going to be who I am. And like, that's a lot. But that's it. Like, I just need somebody to understand that happens. Like, I just wake up and it's like, man, you know what? Fuck all of this. I'm going to just do whatever the fuck I want to do. Like, in any kind of form. I don't really care how it affects anybody. And then, you know, in a couple of weeks, I won't be that.
Why do you think that?
Because that is what it is.
Do you think that's fair to your partner?
Nope.
But you just want them to deal with it?
I said understand. If you're not going to deal with it, I completely understand that you're not.
But you don't think you can communicate? Like, okay, I'm having one of them days where, like, I don't want to be bothered. It's not you. Let's take some space. One of them weeks
or one of them months. And then don't, and like, I'm not saying that, I mean, that's up to you. That's up to you if you want to deal with that. But like, that's it. That's who I am when I am who I am.
Sorry, this my mom. I don't know if that's fair, Mark. Yeah, eat that and see if you think it tastes like soap. Oh, yes, eat the orange one. No, why? Please. Because I need to see if you had the same reaction so I can make sure I'm not crazy. They taste weird, right? You smacking like fuck.
I'm not, damn, I am going to have that.
They taste weird as fuck, don't they?
A little bit.
Weird as fuck. I'm not eating that. We got a bad patch. Yeah. That's you want to spit it out, don't you?
I'm already getting it.
You smacking. Do you hear yourself? Oh. That don't sound right.
It was a piece stuck in my teeth. I'm gonna take all that out.
That don't sound right.
But yeah, I don't think it's fair.
Yeah, definitely ain't fair.
But like, I'm not really one of those people that are like,
Are you even open to being in another relationship though? Because I feel like you just be wanting to fuck around and like a person. Like, you be wanting a situationship. Like, I like you, you like me, we got to understand it.
We feel like people be wanting too much from me. People be want to be in love. People be want to love me. Like, they don't want to just get to know me. They're like, oh, I like this. Let's love. You don't really know what you're getting yourself into. Then once you in here, it's like, oh, shit. I don't really want people to go through that. If you choose to, that's on you. But you don't, you don't know what you're going to get.
Do you feel like you've been in love before?
whatever I thought was in love, then yeah, whatever you, yeah.
No, I get what you mean now. I get what you mean.
Yeah. So what inspires you?
Ending generational poverty and creating equal footing for Black kids. Like, I know people say people of color all the time, and I do like love people of color, but like if I'm thinking about what's deepest to my heart, it's Black people. Like, I don't want my family to be poor, living paycheck to paycheck. But like, I want to own property. Like, when I die, I want my family to have something other than my debt. You know? Yeah. And I want us to learn how to manage money and take care of each other. And I want my friends to have a fair shot. That's it.
That's what inspires you?
Yeah. Black people inspire me. And love inspires me. Like love for others. Not even like romantic love, but like love for other people. Yeah.
That's interesting. People always say so many things, but yours is mostly like, you know what? I realize a lot of people, when you ask them, like even with the whole like building you a guy, right? Like your husband, it was nothing physical. It's all like, you know.
Oh, don't get me wrong. If he fine, please, Lord, send me a dark-skinned man with white-ass teeth. Yes, please, Jesus. He's 6'4". But, like, it's not a requirement. Like, I would rather have a 5'2" nigga. Okay, not 5'2".
5'2", you sure
not
about
5'2". Not 5'2".
Okay.
5'7".
I was about to say 5'2", kind of.
Yeah, not 5'2". Not, God, no, I'm lying. That's really I'd rather have, like, a 5'2" dude that's going to treat me how I want to be treated than, like, a 6'5" dude who treat me like shit or think he God's gift to the world. Like, you can be God's gift to the world, but I can be, too.
Yeah. I remember when people used to say I couldn't say stuff like that. I'd be like, why?
Like what?
I don't know. Like you ever run into people that are just offended by your confidence?
That's their fault. Like I don't. That's the. You talk about that with your therapist. That don't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, like I find that like just weird. Like who does that?
And like there's a difference between like you don't want to be around a narcissist. I don't want to be around a narcissist for sure. Like, but I want my friends to be confident. I want my friends to know how amazing they are. What the fuck?
Yeah. I make sure I compliment my friends. I always, no matter what it is, big or small, like it's like shit. You want to celebrate?
Like we gotta hype each other up. I would be my friend's hype man.
My friends went out with me to celebrate the fact that I bought like some loafers.
Okay, I don't know if I would go out to celebrate you.
We went out and bought drinks. I bought new shoes.
Wait, let me see them.
I'll let you see when we done. Like they was nice.
Okay, I'm not going for no loafer celebration, but like
we did.
So, I would have had a drink with you for your new apartment, for your new job, or if you just like, yo, I feel proud of the work I'm doing. Drink to that.
Yeah. And I think as you get older, you gotta realize, like, man, for some odd reason, like your time with your friends just gets shorter.
Yeah, people got whole lives.
Yeah, sometimes you don't really realize it just happened. Like you just wake up one day and like most of your friends got like families and all this other crazy weird shit.
Mm-hmm. I was like, by the time I had kids, my friend kids gonna be able to babysit.
Probably. I don't think I'm having kids. It ain't no thing about it. I don't think I want kids, but
that's fair. Like, that's your right. Yeah.
But I want all my friends to have kids, though.
Who was that? And you're not going to answer.
That's just because we're recording right now.
You paused it earlier.
I know, but that conversation is going to be longer.
Okay. Ain't shit niggas.
That's not what that is.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, all right. You don't need, all right. I'm not going to judge.
Niggas ain't shit. You just said I'm your favorite person in the world and you still... Oh, now you're going to send a text with a lie for why you can't answer the phone?
I'm not about to lie to her. I'm about to tell her that I'm recording.
But you ain't going to say recording with my...
You ain't not giving me a chance.
Recording with my beautiful ex. Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing. Can't even say recording with this black queen. Your phone ringing. Your phone ringing. What you'll do if she just knocked on your apartment door right now?
She not.
But what if she did?
She not.
How you know?
I don't know.
How you know? How you know?
Because I know.
But what would you do if she did?
She not.
But you still not answering the question. What would you do if she did?
I don't even have to think about
that. Do you think I would just show up at your door?
Yes.
Oh, okay. What the fuck? You just think I'm crazy?
Yes.
I resent that. Well, have I?
Yes.
Okay. So, I haven't. How many times have I just showed up at your house?
Plenty of times.
You're probably right.
Mm-hmm.
Like you ain't answered the phone and then I showed up?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that now at 30, though.
I'm going to edit this out, right? But this is funny, right? I remember one time you had showed up to my house.
It was a girl there?
No. And like, I think you were asking me what I was doing. I'm like, I'm watching like Nickelodeon or some shit. Like something. Like you just asked me something. And you popped up, you just in the city. It's when you was like staying in school or whatever. And like, you popped up at my house and I was at home like jacking off. Girlfriend here, jacking off. Popped up and I just left you outside because like you just entered and we just got into a big argument about how like I ain't about to go through this telling her what I was doing.
No, I wouldn't pop up at your house at 30. I'm better now.
That's what's up.
I don't want relationships like that.
I don't think anybody does.
Like even the dude I kind of mess with now. I'm not saying I mess with him. This dude I used to mess with, we friends now. He my friend. I got his phone passcode and like I unlock his phone when I want to like look for something. But in terms of like going through his text, for what? And like I had Fred password. I did used to text this one girl back from Fred phone because she was disrespectful. No, only her because she was disrespectful. Cause no, I saw the screenshots for that one. That nigga like I can't mess with you. She's like I'm gonna wait forever. Okay, bitch. Merry Christmas from us. I'm not like that no more.
I believe you. Well, I'm glad you're not.
Well, no. To be clear, like if I got a man and you being disrespectful, oh bitch, I will Merry Christmas you from us. But like I ain't gonna be on no fuck shit. The fuck is that? If I die over here, I'll never forgive you.
I don't know where I'm gonna put the body. All right, so
you better call my mama.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna call your mama.
I'm gonna call your mama. Call my mama. You just mad because you ain't my dad. Remember that?
Yes. You ain't my dad. Shut up. All right, so before we get out of here.
Oh, we about to get out of here.
Yeah, the question I've been asking people lately, because I just think it's a really good one, is who are you?
A queen.
No, like who are you?
I'm being serious.
But I'm asking you, who are you?
Okay. I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
You want me to describe myself, right?
All right, my bad. Go ahead. Describe yourself.
You gonna keep texting?
I'm not texting.
Oh, I'm funny as fuck. Even if I'm the only one that thinks so. I love hard. I'm a Sour Patch Kid. No, really. Like, I don't like people. I genuinely, Lord help me. I genuinely don't like people just as a personal practice. Mm-hmm. But the people who I do like, they basically stuck with me forever. I love hard. I work hard. I'm sarcastic. I'm hard on people. I'm very hard on people. But I'm the hardest on myself. I am a sister, a daughter, a best friend, an educator, a lover of food and travel, and trivia.
That is true.
A seeker of peace. Very grateful for therapy. And I'm a child. I think farts are funny. I think people should get hit when punch bugs go by. I think cartoons are great. Yeah, that's who I am. I'm a repeated texter. I'm one of the people who will keep texting you back to back, but then will tell you need to text me back so it's not too many blue messages, except for those of us who don't have an iPhone. Yeah, that's who I am. I'm just like like one of them paintings where it just looks like all this shit is just on the canvas and it just looks like a mess. But then when you like tilt your head to the side, blink 3 times and smoke a little weed, it's like magical. That's me.
You are abstract art.
Yeah. I think I legit, no bullshit, I think I'm one of the coolest people ever. I think I'm one of the coolest people in the whole world. But like you only get to know it if I like let you in. Cause I'm like, Shrek, I got layers. Like I am one of the coolest people in the world. Like I'ma annoy the shit out of you. Like, but like you never gonna want me to go. You're never gonna want me to go. And that's why I'm still friends with my friends. That's why I'm still friends with my exes. Like, cause I'm dope. I'm amazing. Like, if you can deal with me being a little bit annoying, like, you hit the fucking jackpot. Well, you laughing because it's true. Listen, everybody, well, you tell the people I got on your nerves before we started this podcast, but it's fine because look, you don't even want me to leave, do you? Do you?
Whatever. Exactly.
We gonna get you a therapist so you can work on vulnerability.
I'll think about it. But yeah, I don't know what the quote from this episode is gonna be, but
the quote is gonna be, if you can deal with me being a little bit annoying, then you hit the jackpot. That's the quote.
Okay, well that's what the quote's gonna be. And just around the way. We out. Peace.